Apparently, being a stepfather is a mental illness. What up, YouTube, man? Stevie Knight here. Night talk-ish, grown man talk-ish, man. Yeah, you heard what I said. Mental illness is what they're saying. But before we tap in, yep. Once again, pardon the bareness in the back. You feel me? If you've been watching my videos as of recently, you know I'm in the process of moving. So bringing this somewhere else. I just ain't set up enough yet to record at the new spot. So taking advantage of the Wi-Fi in my bare naked house. Before we tap into this though, man, make sure y'all pull up to shop stepfatherhood.com, man. Copy y'all some drip. The beer's going. I know it's only Tuesday right now. This is supposed to be posted on Wednesday, I'm assuming. But it's been a long week. Been a long week, bro. I'm sitting here drinking some damn dirty water. I ain't even gonna show y'all what I'm drinking because they don't pay me, bro. But I hate these type of beers. It's all the beer I had in the house. So beggars can't be choosers. You feel me? So what's going up on a Tuesday. But while it's going up, man, make sure y'all pull up the shop, stepfatherhood.com, man. Copy some drip. You mean I got my new shit up there. Humble These Hoes hoodie. Copy one, because always in season to humble these hoes. Y'all asked for it, we got you one up there. And everything else, you know what I'm saying, grab you some. Like the video, sub to the channel. Sub to the channel, like the video, man. And check out my other channels, man. Night Fit. Not only is it meant to get you fit physically, but mentally, financially as well, bro. And of course, my music channel, Stevie Knight. But yeah, it says TK Kirkland says raising another man's child is a mental illness. Hey, real talk, I'm not even mad at the title. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see what he got to say about it, but I'm not mad at the title one bit, bro. But yeah, let go.
I don't know. I can't give I'm not ChatGPT and Google. I just know that life is life. And it all depends on where these things happen in your life. There's some horrible baby mothers, and men should think twice who they sleep with. It's some women that got to think twice about who they sleep with. What I have noticed in life is that most women who are successful, because there's more successful women than men, you guys make the worst decisions when it comes to relationships.
I agree.
Yeah. So successful in what regard? In relationships? Because because being successful, that's not true. Men still make more money than women. Yeah, men still make more money than women as of right now. They gonna catch up here if motherfuckers don't get their head up out their ass, man. But men still make more money than women. So I would like to know what he's talking about.
Guys make the worst decisions when it comes to relationships.
I agree.
Yeah. So your decision and should think twice who they sleep with. It's some women that got to think twice about who they sleep with. What I have noticed in life is that most women who are successful, because there's more successful women than men, you guys make the worst decisions when it comes to relationships.
I agree.
Yeah. So your decision level on who y'all rock with is horrible. And then you grow, and then you meet a nigga who got his shit together,
right?
And you want him to take on that responsibility because you was sucking dick at the Hampton Inn, eating cheese and eggs and shit on Saturday morning. You had 2 kids, and you got a loving family.
But
you want this nigga, you want this grown man now, because he got his life together to come in to be a father to your children. And some men will do it. I'm here to tell a man that he shouldn't do it.
He shouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's just me. I believe you want to, I'm not saying, no, I am saying, have your own family. You'll feel better. If you have your own family, your own children, when you do for that child, it's meaningful, it means something. When you're raising another man's child, that's mental illness.
Have you ever tried to do that?
That's crazy.
I've done that.
Oh, you've done, okay, speaking from experience. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
It's mental illness. It's really one of the worst things you could do.
Raising another man's child is mental illness.
It's mental illness.
Explain,
because
please.
You're raising something that don't belong to you. That's some horrible shit to pretend. That's like a gay man who wants to be a woman, or a woman who wants to be a man. You're pretending to be something that's not natural. And nobody talks about it in our community. Men think that's what they should do. And you know what happens? Financial fucking debt. And then when your money is out, the pressure that's on you, the stress, you end up dying early. And you out of here. And don't nobody give a fuck. And the kids will love you, yeah, if you're a good person, but there's not stress. You ever notice that you can be a stepfather and the dad, the birth father ain't shit, but they still love that motherfucker like he paid the rent.
Right.
It's still
Put
an
groceries in the house.
It's still emotional
they still show
attachment.
love to dad.
Because that's their daddy.
Exactly.
No matter what.
Why should you go through that?
I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it one bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say things like that to get motherfuckers' attention, to snap men the fuck out of it. Not to minimize the men out here that have been able to make it work, right? Because there are some good stepfathers out here who have loving children that look up to them as their father. Because at the end of the day, it's difference. Like, everyone can be a father, but everybody don't know how to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? So you got men out here that can, be that role for a child. Essentially play that role for a child, man. That's a good way of breaking it down, bro, because at the end of the day, it's not real. It's not real, bro. Every man that volunteers to be a stepfather, you're volunteering to put yourself in the worst position ever. The most vulnerable position ever, the most compromising position ever, the position with no leverage at all. Especially you in a relationship with a woman and these children are young, and are extremely young, and you build that relationship with them and you actually looking at these kids as yours, you know what I'm saying? Which can be defined as a mental illness because those are not your kids. You're pretending. Y'all are pretending. It's not real. Y'all are pretending. It's a spade, bro. It may work for y'all, but the fact of the matter is, at any given day, any given circumstance, whatever the fuck, the real mother of them children could snatch them kids away in any given moment. Hell, the real father could pull up and snatch them kids away in any given moment. Have your ass sitting there looking like Willie Lump Lump. Hell, you may fuck around and the judge may keep your ass on child support, even though them ain't your goddamn kids. There's so many bad things that could happen from it. It's like the worst thing to volunteer for. You know what I'm saying? Like, picking a real mother of your kids is such a difficult. Picking a parent of your kid is such a difficult thing to do. And people get that shit wrong all the time. They get it wrong more times than they get it right. So you're gonna make it that much more difficult by taking on the responsibility of someone else's kids? If you make it work, good for y'all, but chances are it's not gonna fucking work. And then what? Right? The only men out here that should be volunteering to be stepfathers are like leftover men. Men that just got to get in where they fit in. They are out here picking up scraps. Or men that already have kids too. There is that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all both are in it. Like a man out here that ain't got no fucking kids at all, and you out here tying yourself up with women that got kids, bro. You are putting a shotgun in your mouth and you're just waiting to fucking pull the trigger doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe that's too much because you put a trigger, you're gonna get shot. Russian roulette. You playing Russian roulette with like 3 bullets, right? You just clicking, waiting for that bitch to go off, dog. Because chances are you're gonna get fucked up in that situation, bro. I mean, I understand it with men that got kids because it's just the familiarity of being a parent and shit. And y'all both got skin in the game because you got your kids, she got her kids. So y'all both are gonna develop feelings for both of the kids. So it's not gonna be a fucked up situation if things don't work. But if you a man out here who don't have kids, you're tweaking, bro. You're nuts. You're nuts. It ain't a woman out here. Fuck no. No, I don't give a hell. What the hell? I don't give a fuck what she offering. I don't give a fuck how fine she is. I don't give a fuck how good she smells. I don't give a fuck what the fuck she talking about. I don't give a fuck how nice she is. Fuck no, bro. Because you volunteering to be with her and them goddamn kids, bro. You gonna be out here playing daddy. That's what stepdaddy is, playing daddy. That was a fire-ass comparison, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental illness. You out here pretending to be something that you're not. You're not that child's father. And so many men get fucked up. More men get fucked up being a stepfather than the men out here that make it work. I don't even know that stat to be true, but I'm positive that that's fucking happening because most relationships don't work. What's gonna work with a man that ain't even a father of them goddamn kids? Hell nah, bro. And then who the fuck got time for what these little nigglets to grow up and be a grown ass man and then try you and be like, that's why you ain't even my real father, motherfucker. After you pump so much money into this motherfucker, after how much time and energy and resources you put to this motherfucker, how much you made love this motherfucker, you turn around and throw that shit in your goddamn face. Can you imagine how that shit would feel, bro? You know what I'm saying? Or the girl could throw that shit at you. Girls be spiteful as fuck. They love throwing the low blows and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you ain't even his fucking daddy. Bro, I can't tell you how many times I done heard that shit happen for my boys. You know what I'm talking about? Who out here fucking with mothers and shit, and the mothers will throw that shit in their goddamn face, right? That you ain't the father of their kids. And then you always gotta worry about the real father and them kids circling back at some point, bro. Who the fuck? Why would you volunteer for that, bro? The only men out here that should be doing that shit are the men that's out here looking for scraps. You know what I'm talking about? The vultures and shit. The goddamn seafloor cleaners and shit, bro. Not no sharks. Not no bears, not no lions. Hell, even if you a motherfucking guppy in this bitch, if you a guppy that ain't got no kids, you find you another guppy ass woman that ain't got no kids either, bro. Fuck that, dog. Fuck that, bro. Yes, it is a mental illness, bro. I don't give a fuck. It is a mental illness because it is not your kid, dog. Now y'all can come out here and pretend that shit all you want, feed into what the women put out there trying to shame men for not wanting to volunteer to be stepfathers and shit. No, fuck that, bro. Y'all made that bed. Now y'all gotta lay in it and y'all gotta take on whoever the fuck gonna take y'all on. Y'all can't be out trying to manipulate men, making them feel like shit because they don't want to deal with you, dog. Fuck no. Fuck no. Being a stepfather is a mental illness, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Just like trans is a mental illness, bro. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. You can be out here all day talking about you a woman, but nah, motherfucker, you a man. It's like that stepdad. You can be out here all day talking about them my kids, but no, motherfucker, them ain't your kids. They ain't. You can pretend, be in your little fairy tale all you want, but them ain't your kids, dog. That's real, bro. That's real. I respect it. And that's gonna keep men away from making a mistake from tying themselves to women out here doing that shit, bro. No. And if you're gonna do it, you better be extremely aware of the situation you're placing yourself in, bro. I'm telling you, you are playing Russian roulette, dog. Cause you would never come first. Them kids come first, bro. Them kids will always come first. Always come first. You are second fiddle, motherfucker. Second fiddle, bro. Find somebody that's gonna prioritize you.
7 kids that you have, that you created, do you have step kids? Right now?
No.
None?
No.
So none of the 7 baby moms had kids prior to you having children with them?
They did.
And did you meet the kids, interact with them,
we
have a relationship
lived in the
with
same
them?
house. That's what I'm saying. Still was a horrible thing to do.
Did you get attached to the kids though? Did you-
Yeah, horrible fucking thing to do.
wild.
You taking kids, other kids shopping and shit. That's horrible.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, yo, I seen some
real,
shit
bro.
He said if your money not right and you dating somebody who got kids and you got your own kid, he said you gonna be at the barbershop
Showing favoritism.
and you got your favoritism,
But you should-
and you gonna say, let him get the full haircut, get him the edge up.
Oh my God.
No, but the way it was, your money.
He said, get him the edge up.
Yeah, I
and
was
let
saying,
him
don't
get the
put yourself in a bad situation, because sometimes men think their money is really long,
Right.
Bro.
and you go, oh, you,
I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it, dog. I couldn't, bro. As grown as I am, me being a father and shit, just knowing what the fuck took place, nah, bro. Like, no. Every time I look at the kid, I'm thinking about the relationship she had with somebody else and the experience they had together and shit, dog. Like, it's fucked up for that boy, but that's real. No, it's a mental illness, bro. You gotta get past all that. Get past all that. Nah, fam. The only man out here that should be volunteering to be with mothers are losers. Real shit. Losers. Ain't no real motherfucker gonna be out here volunteering to take care of somebody else's kid, dog. Absolutely not. Y'all should have made it work. And I know shit happens, but it is what it is, dog. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. A lot of times that biscuit ain't fucking worth it, bro. So you gotta just take what you can get. And vice versa too. Men with kids gotta deal with the same shit. Women don't gotta entertain no man with kids either, right? But men have much better luck getting women to entertain them with kids, because for a lot of women that turn their ass on to see a father taking care of his kid, a father taking care of his daughter, a father taking care of his son. That turn their ass on, right? It ain't the opposite way. Mothers do not turn on men. The first thing men see when they see a mother is where the daddy at. Women like home wrecking. They like that challenge. They like taking what's not theirs. Oh, you belong to somebody else. You got baby mama. You still talk to her. It's all good. I'm gonna take you from her. That's how girls move, bro. They like that shit. Men don't move it that way. But anyway, yeah. Don't be a retard.